Oh! Tell me we fight that thing. Tell me we fight that thing. Please, for the love of God, not another dragon. I love dragons, but not another dragon. Please tell me we fight that thing. Hello, does and dudes, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Today we have probably more companion quests to do, but first, Balara and Tosh want to talk. Hello, Asan. Balara and Tosh want to talk, so we're gonna go see what their little, like, quest thing is, just in case. I'm wondering if it's, like, Harding and it's, like, a little, like, let's wrap everything up with one last nice little thing.
Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
It probably doesn't affect the game, but I would love if deciding not, like, you could decide to not take a quest like that, and then that, like, ruins your relationship with the companion. I don't know, I have lots of thoughts about how stuff in this game works, and I'm kind of putting them together as we finish up, because I never want to judge anything before it's complete.
She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Okay, yeah, these are kind of like clean up, tied together all the loose end sort of quests. But yeah, I don't like to judge, especially like huge plot-based things, without reaching like the ending of a chapter. So even if this game isn't technically like the end of the story for Dragon Age itself, I at least could judge it on the merits of Dragon Age as, or the Veilguard as a game. Same thing with like a season of TV, you know, even if that's not the finale of the TV show, a season's a pretty concrete like set of its own things that I don't feel bad judging the merit of. Where am I going anyway? I gotta pick a quest. I say Emmerich and Nev, we're gonna go into like some intense stuff, so I say we just finish Balara and Tosh, get, you know, see the conclusion to their emotional journeys, and then we can go to Emmerich or Tosh. This is Balara, so we're gonna need to pick her anyway. And then Emmerich, you could come along. Why not? I like the crown! Balara! Looking snazzy. But yeah, I definitely already feel like I've got things to say about this game. I've got good things, I got bad things, I got thoughts, I've got feelings.
Rook, I'm told you've got to feed the Hala. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them.
Yeah! You're welcome! Thanks for shouting that across the whole camp.
I hope that archdemon isn't hanging around.
But, yes. I don't know, I haven't decided. Part of me wants to make a rant video kind of discussing my thoughts on this game. It would be on the main channel as like a normal rant video.
Those came from spirits. An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
Ah, yes.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
Rook, do you feel any different?
As an elf? Should I?
More spirity, maybe?
Yeah, I can
don't
fly
know.
now that I had to know my spirit ancestry. That's hilarious. I do love having my two nerds together, you know?
Good one.
Anything else? Not really,
Top
okay.
ahead.
That's fine. If they face us, they face us. I'm just gonna run.
Is it time again? Great.
Technically, I could teleport lots of places. I just, you know, I like walking around in worlds. I feel like if it's a far enough distance, teleportation is useful. But sometimes, you know, you
Careful
lose...
ahead.
Oh, hello.
How about them?
You lose the forest for the trees, so to speak, sometimes. Chest? There's a chest here? Where? I want chest. Are we? Never would have guessed.
Nice done, Rook.
Anyway, chest? Is it up? It is up. Okay, how do I get there? Because I'm assuming there leads to there.
We're not alone.
10-second detour! Where am I going? I haven't looked at my stuff, but I don't think Valara's quest is gonna have any real combat. That's fine. We're good. I have a feeling he's like not weak to fire, so I don't want to like use my meteor, but I'll do it just to do it. Because it's funny. I love that move. I do love a good just summon meteor. Come on.
Hitting us from range.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Excellent hit, Rook.
Yes, I am very good at this game.
We did it.
There is a health bar over there. But we don't need to deal with that. I just want to look and see if there's like a chest thing to unload the chest. If I go up here. Right, come this way. Here's this thing. Alright. So I just need a
Let's see if
diamond.
we can figure this out.
Okay, I was a little close for that. Thank you, Valara. How kind of you. I'm looking for a diamond. Let me... Thank you. It's like I don't want to jump. I'm trying to find... Open the chest. Is there a diamond over here? No. I don't think I'll be able to climb back up if I jump down there. Do I have to take that diamond? Alright, maybe. Maybe. And that has... a zip line over there that leads to there. So how do I get over there? Do I have to go all the way around? Is that how this works? Fine. I will go all the way around for this one chest. Because I am dedicated. I am a dedicated loot collector, hoarder, wanter of things. Wee.
Careful ahead.
Yeah, I feel vastly over-leveled for these guys, but I guess that's good. I mean, I am the same level as them, according to their little floaty numbers, however much I believe that, I don't know. Alright, so I need to go up there to zipline over. Climb, Rook, climb! Zipline, Rook, zipline!
I wonder what this is about.
It's about puzzle solving, Rook. It's not that hard. Oh, the bombs came back! Come on, I blew those up. Belara's like, I'm gonna miss Syrian's funeral, and I'm like, but the loot! Alright, over here.
We got it.
We did! It wasn't all that hard. Surprisingly, you know?
I still can't get used to how everything floats around here. When I joined
Yes!
the Veil Jumpers, it was just leaves and...
That's what I'm wearing. No, it's not what I'm wearing. Darn! I thought it was what I was wearing. It's weaker, but it has more mana. And you get more mana as defense. I don't think so.
dirt.
Not right now.
Now it's entire buildings.
Rodents,
Maybe
too.
I'm not calculating correctly.
Nugs. I've seen them floating in the breeze.
Alright, where are we going, Belara? All the way over here. Alright, we'll just fast travel. I was gonna take a leisurely walk, but then I got sidetracked. So. Oh, okay. Wait for nightfall. I love that crown, though. It's rocking it. It really is.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
What are we doing? Or we could be nice. He was one of us.
He was a Veil Jumper. Or close enough.
Right. Close enough. Anyways, we need to light.
Thanks. That was really comforting, Rook.
Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are.
Again,
Maybe the archive could
I
have told
should
me
know that
why
I am in fact
before I
Dalish.
freed it. But it's what I know, and what I want.
You can do this. I'm not gonna be mean.
I know it's hard.
It's his freaking
You can do
funeral. I'm not gonna
I
be
already
mean
buried
and
him
bother
once.
her on his
At
funeral.
least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Peaceful. Oh, we're probably gonna go there next. Oh, hello.
Belara,
Hey, Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Invitingly complex. Interesting. I read that and I thought it said something about the companion that wasn't there, and I was like, what?
A third we give to the sky, To share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elf's fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I
Fair.
make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Yeah, we live with our choices, Balara.
I've had to make a lot of decisions. Some were hard, some were easy. Eventually you have to choose. And what happens, happens.
I just wish I knew whether I made the right choice. But I guess we really never know until it's all over.
Unless you use a guide.
Anyways, let's head to the next brazier.
Sorry, Balara, I didn't, so I can't guarantee that I chose good options for you.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Of course, my clan mostly just planted trees over the dead to honor them.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
Okay, I did that. I guess let me go find a diamond. Is that what I need to do? Find a diamond? I do like it, but don't need it right now. Give me stuff. There it is! The wood that I needed. Oh, and also this diamond. Oh, it was right there next to it all along. Alright, no worries. I just feel only a tiny bit dumb.
Okay.
Ireland's like watching it, like looking at it, just
What
like,
they did?
it's
The Evan-Eurus?
it's right
Us?
there.
I can never forgive.
Guys,
With
It's
any
right
luck,
there.
you can say that right to their faces.
Guys, you don't
Looking
need to.
forward
Oh,
to
you
it.
already broken the. No, it's right there. All right. Nev, what are you doing here?
Nev, what are you doing here?
Exactly what I said, Balara.
I'll show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
That's sweet. I like, they only allowed one of us because we didn't want to render all the other characters and have them have speaking lines, but they're all thinking of you.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evan-Eurus did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
Who knows? We don't. Could have been better, could have been worse.
Well, we've now met 3 elven gods and 1 almost god, and honestly, can't say I care much for them. But you know, the rest of us elves are doing okay. At least the ones that aren't gods.
I keep trying to remember. The Elven were the first people the Evan-Eurus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next one.
I get it.
One more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the
I thought other clans planted trees for their funerals too.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Alright, Balara. Let's get this done.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral. Or one version, at least. It
I
hasn't
guess that
changed much
does
in centuries.
answer my question of why I don't
Fallen into
understand.
the earth.
After freeing the archive, Balara's returned to Dalish traditions for comfort and a new future. It was beautiful.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a reason it stayed constant for so long. The rituals tie us together.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder. But I'm okay. Mostly.
I've
It
learned
hurts,
I
but
hated him.
a little bit
Just a
less
little bit.
every day. Freeing the archive? Was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Daenerys back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point.
We
He
did
wanted
kill
to
a weird
reclaim our
glod.
past,
Nah,
find
god
the truth
dang.
of who we were. He never got that. Never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
Yep. That's the tricky part. But you can figure it out.
I think
You're a
sometimes
smart
we
girl.
forget how hard just living life can be. But we do it, and it's enough.
Right. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
We got the trophy. I wonder if there's a different trophy depending on which side you like, which ultimate option you chose for each person. I could probably look it up, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Hey, Emmerich, we heard that you said nice things to Balara before the funeral. Or for the funeral. I don't know. Alright. It's up now. Can I return?
I must
Nope.
say,
It goes
of
away.
all our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Mornwatch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
That's very
you could
funny.
write a paper for the Watchers, or both of us could.
What
Do
a
it.
wonderful idea.
Do it.
Though we'll have some difficulty citing our sources.
Right, I guess Solus's memories are technically a diary?
We got it from Solus's diary. His mind diary.
You gotta move.
Alright. Well, guys, now we gotta go do Tosh's thing. I say that so, like, sadly. No. Now it's time for Tosh to look at her stuff. No, that's Emmerich. And, or look at their stuff. And, nope. No. No. What is the quest I'm looking for? Words of Fire. Where's that one? Oh, it's that little it's that little mark right above. Okay, I can't teleport there, I guess. Oh, I gotta go to a new crossroads? Is that? Oh, no, it's here. Okay, we're good. I was like, wait a minute. Where am I going? I am just trying to help my companions deal with unimaginable grief over the loss of their family members and the lives that they once lived. Hello, Tosh. It is
Got a
I.
job for me? I could use some action.
No, you've got a job for me, but I'm liking the outfit. Again, very likely to protect you, but does it look hot? Does it look like the rest of the
Avatosh.
Lords of Fortune? Yes.
The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Riveni with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
Sure, I'll ask. What does that mean?
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to go? That's a good question.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Riveni have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right.
That's good for you, man.
And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Riveni do.
Yeah. Riveni wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey,
How nice.
before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Avatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
Let's just go lead the way. Just let Tosh do things on
I'll put you
Tosh's, you know.
Thanks. The seer said she had
Schedule.
to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
I'm trying to see at the bottom of, like, their braid if they have the horn there. Now that he said that, like, yeah, I see it. Okay.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a translation?
Nope again. Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'll probably get all soggy anyway.
Throw.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
I threw a rock because the game told me press X to throw, and if a game tells me press X to throw, I will throw. Can I throw other rocks? Is that like Rook's way?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
I want throwing rocks to be Rook's like coping mechanism. Like Rook is really anxious. Rook's like, I'm gonna go out and go skip rocks. I learned it from Nev, and now I do it with all my friends.
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
How did you know?
Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Because you convinced Tosh to embrace being Rivani, they have sought out a Rivani spirit seer. Alright. I guess it would have been a Qunari one if we had pushed Tosh towards the Qun. Right here, it respects the Qunari. You could take Karash with you. I just kind of want to know what's up, really.
Whenever your spirit friend is ready to come out, we're good to go. Do we hold hands, or...?
This is not Navara. The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
They are both so
thought you
tall
already had a
compared
copy.
to me.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you.
Why? What is on this tablet?
By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin,
Yeah?
that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Qunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
It means next game we're going to the Qunari world. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, what matters is... No, it doesn't explain much. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't explain
that doesn't
anything.
say what it is. It could be a demon, or the Blight, or anything.
Yes, the tablet says only that the Adari stood against it.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
I like the peacock,
Alright.
like,
Where'd they go?
back ruffle thing. Very cool. Up there.
Oh, Tosh.
Tosh just becomes dragon. Ooh. This is not the right way, I don't think.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, had to find the highest place around here.
Climb! Climb, Rook, climb! What's up, Tosh? Give me a second, I want this treasure first. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you, little fish. Purr. Soft, soothing friend. Aw, describing a cat. A poem about a cat.
Hey, Tosh.
All that work, all the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
How to help Tosh process their emotions. Well, tell me what she'd say.
What would she say if she were here right now?
Complaining will not solve the problem. Have I taught you so poorly that you cannot deal with this yourself?
Ah, Shathan.
I miss her.
I see her already in my mind's eye.
You can do this.
Yeah. I can. The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shathan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
War?
How long have the Kunari been at war with Tevinter? 300 and something years?
Around that?
You fight a war for 300 and something years, all your other problems have to sit and wait. The first bit of the tablet. Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually, people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next. Whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tama.
Because Tosh has embraced being Ravani, some former Antam will join the Lords of Fortune. Okay, and we got a little dragon. How cute. Am I cute? I mean, I'm so sorry for you, Tosh. Alright, guys. We've done a lot of emotional lifting today. And we're gonna have to do some more, because Emmerich, I don't imagine your story's gonna be any less, intense. You ready? Because that's what we're going to do right now. I mean, we'll take Valara. I like him. We gotta work on being, you know, wingmen for everyone, you know? Gotta pair them all together. I don't even know if that's a freaking option.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkoss's lantern, and smash it.
Good plan. A+ plan.
That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted.
Thanks, Manfred.
We have someone who could pass as a servant.
You ready, Manfred?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Send in
Manfred.
our most
You're to
useful
find Johanna's
agent.
guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
You don't want to, like, dress him up?
Something's gonna occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
I want to play as Manfred. I want to be a
That
little
should
skeleton
be enough
guy.
time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Birds. I just want to be a little skeleton guy. A little skeleton. That is all I would like to be.
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's
Okay.
last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkoss must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's she gonna do with them?
There.
Raise more undead,
I don't think
I'd
there's
wager.
anything else.
But no ordinary revival would require such a massive store of magic.
She's gonna be like
Sounds like the
Vecna,
party's in that
reinvent
main hall where we confronted
herself as a Lich
Perfect.
god.
We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkoss has that lantern on her.
I just want Manfred to be in the middle doing like a little dance and everybody's watching him, cheering him on, being like, oh, look at that little skeleton dance. Oh, look at him. He's the life of the party. Just dancing there. Shaking his non-existent booty. I think that would be the best use of this scene. Definitely not anything serious. Oh, there he is. Little stumbling Manfred. Aww.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the light.
Take the wine from
And
the
ancestral
skeleton!
I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
No, take the wine from him! Why are you just like standing
I'm just
there?
waiting for our host's grand announcement.
That's so
My
rude.
invitation was so unexpected. I thought Hezenkoss despised me after I beat her to an unsealed crypt some years back.
Yeah, yeah, dude, this does not bode well for you. I'm sorry to say, I think she's gathered all her enemies
The
in one
library's to the
place.
east, right? Where we closed Hezenkoss's portal into the Fade.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Spooky! I see an enemy!
Watch out!
Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly.
Wait, you are vulnerable to necrotic. Okay. Oh, I'll do that. I will put on my necrotic orb after this. Right here, vulnerable. Okay, yeah. Don't run away from me, good sir. I'm just checking that they're all vulnerable to necrotic before I commit to it. I didn't want it to just be one enemy type. But if all the corpses are vulnerable to necrotic, that's a good indicator that the boss, whatever the boss is, would be vulnerable to necrotic. It's not a guarantee, of course. Hello? Meteor! Whoa, that did nothing! That did nothing! What about you? Better, I guess.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
That's because she is definitely anticipating you. Like, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, Emmerich. I really don't. But she has your number. Okay, so this is a good orb. They're both good orbs. Damage, healing. More stagger. but this one just comes equipped with a bunch of stagger. We'll take that one. And then that's a fire. That's necrotic. And then we got the necrosis outfit. Where's the necrosis outfit? Yes. There we go. We are up and equipped.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Yeah. Rook, it's obvious she knows that you are... I wouldn't be surprised if everyone in there is already, like, undead and she was controlling them all, you know? Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in the Blackthorn's crypts. I must find better cards for my work.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well
really?
Done.
That was
it's
it?
Not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Sure. Sure. That's a plan. That's a plan. Certainly. Manfred! If you die by the end of this quest, I will be very, very sad. Manfred! 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 Manfred, I need you! I need you to deliver a book. Manfred? Ah, hello, Manfred. Please take this book to the guest.
Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Please.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
We'll watch from the balcony.
Manfred's like, I've never been a spa before. Such an interesting experience as a spirit. See, I feel like Manfred would be a great, like, Disney sidekick character. Like, if we ever came up with a Disney movie about a necromancer and their sidekick was just a little friendly skeleton butler who didn't say anything, did not have any dialogue, just was a little skeleton butler who was just very happy and friendly.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? Then I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect.
Man, I love the
Let's go to the
animation.
shrine.
Yes,
They're really
the deceased there should be
spending
most
all their
helpful
money
in
on
finding
this
Johanna's
scene.
lantern. This way to the shrine.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkoss exactly, but with other mages. They're probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Belara. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
Not
Maybe
the
you can introduce
bursar.
me. I mean, after Hezenkoss.
Oh, the shrine's locked.
We must
Manfred.
find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Is Manfred a traitor? Emmerich? Is Manfred a traitor? Are there multiple Manfreds? Did Hezenkoss create a second Manfred? I don't trust this Manfred. I don't trust any of this. I think this is all a trap.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
No, yeah, obviously.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkoss. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal. By light and flood. Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Yeah, this one can't move.
It's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkoss?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion.
Did Manfred just say words?
Hezenkoss. A thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
I know, you're a very happy father, but, we need to continue our quest. It's very important.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
We will ruminate on Manfred's new ability to converse by saying hello later. Red tapestry, it's up there. I know that's not it, but can you imagine if it was? Oh, trusty stairs. Definitely nothing questionable about this at all. Oh, I really have to go down, don't I? Yes, there we go. Can Manfred jump? No, Manfred's not following us. That's good. I still don't trust him. He is a good companion, but also might be a traitor, or might be under the influence of a gloam lantern. He might not be doing it willingly, who knows? Maybe that's why he has to die. Maybe we have to get rid of Manfred because... Is that the red tapestry? It's big and it's red and it's spooky. Maybe Hezenkoss has too much control over him, and so in order to not harm his master, Manfred chooses to, like, explode his own body.
More undead.
With Hannah's work, we're on the right track.
Okay, you are vulnerable. That's good.
A triumph!
Oh, I do have that new undead spell, I think. Right? I was able to unlock it. Oh. I hate things with shields. Just let me hit you like a normal person.
Alright. Where's that red?
I have spells. I like these spells, but I guess Void Blade is... What's this? Alright, we will try it.
Tapestry.
It's a puzzle. Okay. Squiggles? Is that the same squiggles? It's not the same squiggles. Yes, this is the same squiggles. Fantastic. And I guess I just... Did I accidentally get the right one? Because that's pretty freaking hilarious to me. Alright, that's not it. That's not the right squiggle. It looks like an hourglass on its side, but with the butt open. If that makes any sense. Nope, no more over there. Hourglass on its side. That's definitely not it. Hourglass on its side. That's not it. That's that one. Manfred.
This wall looks... Secret door.
Manfred,
yes.
Could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred
No.
talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do. Curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
It's a trap!
That's incredible.
It's a trap.
Isn't it?
It's a trap.
He's so precocious.
It's a trap.
Good work, Manfred.
No,
Hope this leads to
no.
where Hezenkoss is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
It's not right. 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 I don't trust it. What does that do? Abilities cost more mana to activate, but they do more damage. And it heals you. Ooh. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Sure, everything costs more, but I got like so much mana generation. And I can do the cool thing now. Let's try it, right? What's the cool thing? It was... Oh, I'm full. I can't do it because I'm full. I don't know where to put the wisp. Wisp? Does it go anywhere? I'm trying to figure this thing out first, though. I don't want to leave until we figure this thing out. Over here? Oh, that's it. It's in there. Okay, I didn't notice. Thanks, Wisp. You were exactly what I needed. I didn't know that I needed you, but you're exactly what I needed. Recent acquisitions: Grey Warden helmet, promising provenance, Third Blight, tapestry for Tavern Tale, depicting Our Lady Andraste, or Legion Theatre mask never worn. Perhaps these will bring his lordship out of his mood. He's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliffs and what lay inside them. Alright. Which is good because I was about to just be like, oh, do I have to like put two runes together and when they subtract like from one another?
Another shrine.
Is anyone else suddenly freezing?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeesh. I like that. Are we going to open up this crypt? For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Aww. A loved one. How very cute. Alright, well. I don't trust you. I feel like my companions must think I'm crazy, like I go around to all of their family members and I'm just like,
No! No! You cannot be. You cannot be good. You must all be traitors.
But you know what?
Lead to Johanna's workshop.
I've at least been right once.
The wall?
That's... Oh! Tell me we fight that thing. Tell me we fight that thing. Please, for the love of God, not another dragon. I love dragons, but not another dragon. Please tell me we fight that thing.
It's how did she do this?
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way into my party, Karen.
Johanna, even half Lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little baby.
that glow on the skeleton up there? That's Hezenkoss's lantern.
I want
She's
to
going
face
use the life
it!
stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity.
And you guys are both correct. Everybody's still.
Reach the lantern.
Wait, there we go.
That one, quickly!
I don't know what I did. Did we do it? I want to be where the undead are. I want to fight a giant robot skeleton monster. What's that word again? Ah, yes. Whoopsies. Last invitations to send. Stravelton, the dullard. Kultenbach, did you think I'd never read that critique? Lavenhart. Hast. He dared plagiarize some of my work. That one condescending professor of antiquities. What is his name? Volkarin? Too much of a risk. I'll crush him later at my leisure. And that preposterous skeleton he drags around everywhere nowadays.
This is a
See, it is!
list.
It's a list of
Never one
enemies!
to refuse a long and complex grudge.
I told you!
You?
Ah!
Surprising.
Okay, that was spooky.
How dare she?
Okay. Alright, this is an interesting spell. It is very effective against big waves getting in close, I guess. Alright. Very interesting. Into the pit. That's not what I meant to press. That's okay. I'll just do this. Getting a feel for the new spell. I don't know if I like it. It's like interesting, but it's hard to kind of tell at this point what the utility of it. You know, like how well it works compared to my like lightning dash move. It also requires me getting up close, which I don't know how useful that is in general. Considering I like to stay away. Go off the cliff. Oh, come on. You're off. Just stay off. You're not. Just fall into the cliff. Into the pit. Into the pit. Oh wait, we don't need to be in here, guys. He can just kind of sit there by himself while we pummel him from atop.
That was a lot of undead.
You may as well weep for the fuel in a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkoss failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
Is that what she did?
Impossible, but, well, we've been to Arlen.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
You'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Alright. Manfred's either been turned into a traitor or against his will, or he's gonna die. The death flags are waving so quickly right now. They're just like flapping in the wind. There ain't nothing that can save that skeleton boy other than him conveniently leaving right now. Oh, come on. What is it? A deadly pride demon? Death chill pride demon. Ugh, I hate multiple things. Multiple things. Did he become a baby version? Now there are 3 of them. Alright guys, we're gonna finally have to use like some skills.
Ready for follow-up.
Alright, we're down to 1. Alright. With what? God, there's so many things going on. This guy has no chill, despite the name.
And can you release that ladder?
Manfred!
Now find somewhere safe.
Manfred, you gotta go, man. You gotta go, man. The death flags are waving. You literally, you need to go home. You need to go home. We literally have only had one companion live with all of their relatives intact. I don't count Davrin because he didn't really. I guess Hassan lived.
There's the lantern.
So maybe
you
2.
Free the spirits inside?
We must before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkoss trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
It's gonna kill you. And so Manfred's gonna risk his life to protect you. That's my guess.
Emmerich?
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Can I fight it? Can I fight it now? Is it fighting it time? Is it time to fight the giant skeleton robot? It's all I want in the world. It's all I want in this world.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
You call your plans out?
The
This guy's
what? Destroying a city.
Do you ever stop prattling?
no. It's my defining
Listen
feature.
to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet?
Oh no, you said her trigger phrase.
A failed lich. I won't command my greatest creation. I will become it.
She made her own Gundam! And she is going to become the Gundam. Here we are, just enjoying a party.
How good
And then
to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And
which is why I'm going to monologue you to death.
My ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Yes, Manfred. Yes. That is a bad woman.
You think
yes!
you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will...
Yes, okay, good.
...my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes!
She can do whatever she says.
Possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkoss long enough to destroy that lantern.
That much life inside it? The backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete.
Does this work? Oh, I didn't have to be there. I just was there before. Is that... Okay, that could be cool. Nope, trying to charge up and I'm pressing the wrong button like a loser. Be meteored.
Run, Volkaren. Scurry like the rat you are. I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you.
His name is Manfred.
And he is not a pet, he is a servant! I pay him a living wage!
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself. About
yes,
time.
please.
Silence!
Does it attack her own friends? Because that'd be really convenient.
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Volkaren. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
I want to fight the giant skeleton though. Please tell me this isn't just a bunch of waves. Like, I really want to fight the skeleton, man. Like, I want to attack the big thing. Not waves of little things, you know? I'm gonna be very sad if it turns out that this is just like... Oh, well, we made it for backdrop, but you can't actually interact with it at all. God, I hate these types of enemies. Is he healing? Frick you! I hate that.
Ready for a follow-up?
That one's ready.
Yeah, well, I don't have any, okay? I don't have anything. We do not synergize.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing. Your pointless lives will fuel my
Come on, Bone Golem. Phase 2.
Provide innervation.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and...
No, Manfred! He's thinking!
Manfred! Come
No! Manfred! No! Your final death flag! He left behind his backpack!
Volkaren, before
No! Manfred!
You miserable little...
No! Manfred! He just hands over his mouth. Alright. Make him pay!
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
If Manfred is just a spirit, can we just make him a new body and put the spirit back inside it?
Listen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Oh no, her hand left. Hanbert! I can't believe it. But he was always a traitor, you know?
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
He's not. Manfred,
We must go
no!
to the necropolis.
To save Manfred. No, Manfred, no!
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
No, father. I have accomplished my life.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Did the temperature just drop? Do I say hi? Do I talk in this thing? Do I speak?
Handshakes now, or...?
Not quite yet. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
Why?
What? Why?
Exactly.
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive
That's
him
stupid.
and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich,
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
It would help if, like, your character was looking at anything and not just, like, staring out into the void. Ah, darn! Darn! I was so gung-ho about Lichdom, too. I was so gung-ho about Lichdom. Okay, so, okay. So, this rook has historically made decisions that are like, hey, forget the past, move on to the future. You know, appreciate the here and now. But you could bring back Manfred. Manfred, who's a part of the party. You know, good guy Manfred. I feel like, man, I really wanted to become him to become a Lich, but I don't feel that's right for this story. I've already, unfortunately for you guys, I've already planned a second playthrough where I make all the opposite decisions that you will never see. It'll be just for me, so I guess we'll save the Lich for another time, Emmerich. For now, we gotta bring our boy back. We gotta bring the little skeleton guy back. God dang it, Emmerich. Bring back the little skeleton boy.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkoss, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy,
Can
Manfred.
you
We'll soon
look at
have you back
anything?
amongst the living.
That annoyed me. That's like, either they forgot it or something. He should not have been just staring out into the void randomly, like not paying attention. He should have been looking at me or looking at Manfred. That's just it. Cooldowns are better than healing.
I should check on Emmerich and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
Yes, let's go do that. That quest kind of makes me mad. I'm not gonna lie. I say that a lot. I realize I say that a lot now that I've like recorded Let's Plays where I'm just like talking to myself. I say I'm not gonna lie a lot. But I'm so disappointed we didn't get to face the giant skeleton. He was just a backdrop. That's so disappointing. Like, that's so... I, like, actually am aggravated by that.
Preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Like... the Lichdom choice or whatever, yeah, it's whatever, right? I knew Manfred was gonna die. It was pretty obvious, but like, that's fine. That's whatever, right? Oh, not what I want. But to put a giant skeleton, have it look so cool, and then be like, but the final fight is just another floating person throwing spells at you and waves of monsters, enemies you've already faced. Honestly, I have to say that is the defining problem with this game. And I've heard, I didn't do any research into this game beforehand. I didn't do a lot of like, oh, I'm gonna figure out all the secrets. I really wanted to stay as blind as possible because I was excited for this game. I heard that this like game had like an idea of what it was going to be, and then it like rapidly changed. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to Davrin and oh, they're together. Ooh, I don't want to miss that cutscene, so I'm not gonna go to the quest yet, just in case. I don't want that cutscene to end without me there. But like, it is so very disappointing to have a game where they build up, hey, each of these characters has their own boss. You're going to be facing all these evil villains, right? That's such a cool idea. And then the ending for all of them is here face an enemy that's basically like every other enemy you've already fought, and that's it. Like, the most interesting distinction between any of the enemies so far has been, I can't even remember his name because none of these enemies are really important. The elven god guy, you had to, like, destroy some things around a pillar. That's it. That is the most interesting mechanic that has been introduced in any of these boss fights. And I get that it was, like, I guess it was supposed to be, like, an MMO or something before, live service game, something before it came out, or before they changed back to being just a single player experience. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard, and if so, I can feel how lots of things look very nice, very polished, but just the actual combat mechanics and bosses and enemies and stuff feel like it's not ramping up. There is nothing new or interesting that I am learning or doing, even though I am progressing. Especially in these side quests. So I'm actually feeling like,
so
I don't know.
What's this about?
Very fatigued.
Oh, Tosh. It's gorgeous.
Look, we should not be here. Back out. This is a moment.
Because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Thank you, Tosh. That's really sweet.
Look, back out! This is awkward! I did it last time to Laconis. Do I just do it again? That's just my MO. The game was like, I know you're disappointed, so let me get you what you really wanted, which is the romance element.
Tosh likes you.
Oh!
Rock! What? It's true. Ask them.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh.
And that's the top quality I seek in a future life
really
partner.
Good.
Ah!
Please get there faster, Harding.
That was really creepy.
Oh. Hey, Tosh. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Because of your friendship with both Harding and Tosh have begun a relationship.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Ah! Screw everything I just said! I love it! This game's the best! I have no notes! Nothing is wrong! I definitely do not have severe whiplash of feelings! Davrin, what do you want? And I guess I need to... Okay, let me look at my friends' characters. Alright. Oh, I have some skill points for you. That's great. Here. Just do these. That's fine. Alright. So, we're... Okay. We're gonna do that awkward thing where I disappear from the screen for a bit so you can read what is under me. Because, Davrin's a motherfucking Griffin Daddy! That's so funny, and I feel delighted and disgusted at the same time. Alright. No, wait. I was looking at my companions. Okay, so Balara has 9 friendship, Davern has 10 friendship, Emmerich has 7 friendship, so I probably need to befriend him in order to get him to do any romantic thingies. Yes. Yes. No, acquire it. Thank you. Harding has 9. Lucanus has 9. Nev has 6. Oh. I don't know. But then again, Nev is also hardened, so maybe that's why. And then Tosh has 8. Okay. Nev doesn't have any points. No points. Harding has 2 points. I'm going to have to work on Balara and Hemrick and befriending them more. Because I think I can make it happen. I think I can make it happen. I don't know if that's the pre-described pairings or whatever. I will laugh if I happen to pick the one person to romance and they had like no...
I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his Griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlethan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Yep. We definitely have time for that, Davern. Fighting gods and stuff. We have time to return to just talk to the griffins we already saved. Ah! Anyway, I wonder if I picked the one guy who doesn't get a romance with anyone else, and I just happen to have picked him, which would be really funny, or if they have like, oh, we move things along, like different pairings can happen depending on who you choose, or maybe Balara was, or Emmerich were supposed to be with Davern and I stopped them from their romance. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go. We're gonna go, and we're gonna find out. We'll travel to Track Quest. And we'll just keep Balara and Emmerich in our party for a while. Don't mind us, everybody. Don't mind us, we're just reviving a friend. Just reviving a friend. And you've got a quest.
We have discovered more spirits causing ruin. Kindly correct them.
What if I don't want to, though? You know, what if I'm a little busy?
Okay, Emmerich. How's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it
because you
back
convince
into
Emmerich to
his
revive
body.
Manfred, he must seek aid from the inhabitants
By
of the
pact
necropolis.
and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook,
Sup, Green?
allow
Sup,
me to
Blue?
present 2 Necropolis Guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Sup?
Hello.
Sup?
Good to meet you. And watch your Volcarin again.
I like their little brains.
Friends are always welcome to return to the necropolis.
They're so cute.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his whisper near. Speak.
Manfred, come back! I need you to serve me tea! You're the only one who knows how to do it properly!
Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
He was cute. I just want to write he was cute. He did love you. But I want to say he never stopped trying. He was a good boy.
Well, he had some issues with judging distances and shiny objects. But he never let that stop him. That's Manfred to me.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears.
My golden fists.
I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice.
Come, Manfred! Don't go towards the light!
Please.
Oh, the little voice break. Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Manfred?
It worked.
No! He says little words now! He still gets that. Oh, he's got superpowers? Does he have superpowers? Can he beat up people with flaming fists?
That's wonderful.
Ah!
That's wonderful indeed.
Me and my best friend, the skeleton bro. Ah!
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you.
Yes,
he's got a
we
cute
needed
new
something to work
cute.
him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
Ah! He becomes a little skeleton mage. Ah! You know my name.
You know what to call me. Okay, bring it down now.
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less.
We have
Some
another
candidates
mage to
have
the
potential
party.
to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
You mean you don't know? We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
I love it. I love it.
Oh, our talking skeleton is learning more words.
He's already picked up shan't from somewhere. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
The death part.
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
Oh, he's so happy. He's such a happy father. Oh, it's so cute. I miss the option for Lichdom too, but I do believe this was a happier ending. Oh. Oh. It fills my heart with joy. Your aid has allowed Emmerich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Life's embrace, Emmerich thrives with the support of his companions, and his attunement to the group lets him boost their spirits when they need it most. And he's got new vestments. Fantastic. You can equip them. Fantastic. Manfred! The little mage skeleton! That's so cute! Cute! What a whiplash of emotions. so much disappointment to so much love in so short a time. I think that's like, honestly, it's one of the reasons why I don't think this game is like utter crap.
Abundance.
Right? Like there's been a couple things where I've just been kind of like, okay, I get it. I'm not thrilled. Let's do more max mana actually. Can I enchant that? Yeah. I think that's helpful. And then mana generation versus what was the other one that I had on the other ring? Mana generation or mana regeneration? What's the difference? I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, sometimes like there are certain things that happen. Like honestly, when the Dragon King just died after the freaking I fought a different dragon for like the 18,000th time, I was a little depressed. I'm not going to say my catchphrase. Oh, I gotta talk to Tosh and Balara. Okay, fine, we'll talk to Tosh and Balara. I was, you know, disappointed because it was like, oh, it's another dragon fight and we didn't get to face the Dragon King. He wasn't there, part of it. And so there are definitely a lot of moments where I feel like, man, I wish this game did something better or did things differently. But then there are also a lot of moments where I see the intent and like the story threads, so to speak, and those moments are full of joy. And so I'm like, oh, like I see that it had this game. I feel like given this game another year.
You up for drinks?
It could have
taking
been
Balara to the hilt for drinks with the Lords of
better.
Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun.
Oh, if Isabella's paying. I don't know what that's for, but I'll do it. Yeah. But yeah, like there's glimmers that show that this game, while not perfect now, like it has a direction, it has a goal or a theme that it's like aspiring towards, and it just isn't hitting
Rook,
the
you're here.
endings
Good. I had a
as
question for my
cleanly
story.
as it could.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh,
Come on, Balara!
I'm curious now.
Tell me.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well.
Yes.
So's the romance, mostly.
All the important stuff.
You've got fighting and
Do you
romance.
have
What do you need?
more romance
Well,
questions?
Lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
Redemption for what? I haven't done anything worth redeeming. Because nothing I've done has been bad. I have made no bad choices. None whatsoever. So, I'm gonna go with what this rook has always been, just, I am here because someone has to be, so I'll get the job
world's
done.
gonna end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do, all the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Yep. Pretty
Not a
cool,
lot of
right?
People can say that. Couple of dozen at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Alright, not what I wanted, but like, I'm glad I helped you with your stories. Anyone else? We good? Alright. We are... Okay, so... We don't have a lot of time left in this episode, so I'm not going to start Nev's quest because it's probably going to be a bit more involved. So we'll do Tavern, Tosh's, and then we'll start the next episode by doing... I want to go here. Sorry, Davern, I take you, but I need these two to bond. Heaven forbid I only get 2 out of 3 romances started? Or 3 out of 4. I guess I do count myself. Gotta check on the griffins.
It'll be nice when the griffins get trained up.
You know, with everything going wrong.
Oh! Griffin! They're right here, guys! I found them! Look at them! They're so cute! I want one. I want like a little pastel one to myself. They're so cute. Oh!
Don't let your guard down out there.
Ooh! You're pretty! Okay, now I got beef. Why has Son gotta be gray? Why you gotta be just a little gray guy? All these other griffins are such colorful griffins. And he's gray. Alright, where is our destination? Up here? Alright. It'll save us like 2 seconds, but whatever. This way! Okay, I can't go up. Let's see all the colorful griffin babies.
Looking good, Rook.
Oh yeah. That's me, the good looking one. I am in fact the hottest person on the team. Don't know what to tell you, it's just who I am.
How's the training going?
Just a minute.
It says the griffins are learning to become
Poachers
guardians
are
of the
nearby.
forest.
The Hulla are in trouble.
They're like,
Quick,
what?
To your positions, go!
Ever tried gingerwort tea? Heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their
Yep.
right mind would drink that?
Yeah, who would?
No one I
Yeah,
know.
Davrin. Who
Though I
would,
did
Davrin?
hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
The griffins.
Matur. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Right, I believe you.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
They're part
Wait,
predator versus
what's
part
happening?
predator.
The Hulla are in trouble, and unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
It is me, the Antom. Grrr!
No.
Got it!
I'm just like running away. Ah! Save me! But don't. Save me, but don't. Man. I guess what a great quest that was. Superb. I love it as like a little mini thing. It's funny that it has to be done as a quest. Because that's how the game functions, right? That's how, like, they distinguish these cutscenes and stuff. But it is funny that it's just like, the quest! Go watch this cutscene! Alright, I did it! I won the quest! I was chased by griffins. That guy's chopping some wood. I know, there's 2 optional quests. I know, Lords of Fortune. I know. But instead I'm gonna go eat food. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat some food.
So, Tarsh pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Pretty cool. I love snakes.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a
Fair.
giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tarsh is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties. I was so proud.
Not the Maker's panties.
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
Aw, that's sweet. I don't think I'm gonna make a comment on it. I'm just gonna say, you know what, like, good job.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway.
Aw, that's cute.
Where was I? So, there Tarsh is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tarsh just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no,
Breaded
I'm
cheese
sorry.
wand.
I guess I thought, well... I don't know what...
It's fine.
Just
No,
tastes good.
no! They're your favorite.
You know what to do, Bellara!
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv.
I gotta do some push-ups.
2.
I'm proud that she can, honestly. I can't.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Alright, good for everybody. We're all friends. We're all friends. Good job, everybody. I'll take this.
One thing bothers me about what you said before. I think that an age
Ooh, shiny.
Greetings, Morn Watcher. You're a long ways from the horror.
Hail to you, child of valor. As a voice of our lightless shores, I pray your blade may never sunder.
Oh, you honor me. Few remember the old ways.
Who the frick are you? I don't know anything about this place because I barely ever come here.
Rescued some
I guess-
Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on Elganan's face.
Yay. Hello, kittens. We have word of a ship getting attacked by a dragon, a big one, maybe even Kataranda herself, just off the coast. Keep an eye out for survivors, and one of them is that Aethelred. Tell him to get back here so I could give him a mild stabbing for idiocy.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincent.
Is this another quest where I get to fight a dragon?
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
I like the skull. I don't know what creature the skull comes from, but I like it. Anyway, you know what? We 4 minutes. Do you think I could beat a dragon in 4 minutes? Kataranda and the Storm Rider, blah blah blah. I'll do it. You know what? I'm going to kill every dragon. Every last one of them. I just have a feeling that this is a dragon killing quest. I just get that feeling. I guess I don't have any proof, but that's the feeling I get.
A word?
Hello?
When you have a moment.
Sure. What do you have to give me?
Greetings. I am Sia Rowan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
Yep, we know you.
I speak with them, and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them, or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals, and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons, and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, maybe. Who knows? Honestly, I'm here to see if I can fight another dragon. I'm not here for anything else. Also, I hope this dragon is weak to necrosis. It's a storm dragon, so I hope it's not, like, it shouldn't be weak to lightning, right?
Do you think more spirits could ever become elves?
As our world changes over the ages, so do the Fade's inhabitants. I suspect they'd look quite different.
So not, say, elves with wings? Like a bird's or a bat's?
It seems unlikely. Perhaps this lost treasure is in the wreckage nearby?
Maybe. Treasure! Okay. That did nothing. I feel like I'm just making molten rocks. Like, does that actually... would that not damage the treasure within? Tell Xenon this is the last time I'm taking this route. If he wants to have the rarest pearls of the Black Emporium, he can get them himself. Avoiding the Canary and the Ravani and the pirates is bad enough, but I think we're being followed by a dragon. See you soon or never again, AQK. Treasure? We did it! We got treasure. Ah, we gotta go to the next beach. More treasure. Alright, are you guys bonding? Talking about science together? Being really cute?
To take over the Dragon King's territory for themselves.
Hey, they're not the Antam, which is great news for me. I like that though. I like that the enemy type changed to reflect like the story. I am not being very elegant.
That one's ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, there were two of them.
No quarter. Get ready.
There we go.
Ah, nicely done.
So, you guys feel like smooching yet, or what now? I'm just asking. Just asking. As a friend, as a colleague.
What a waste.
No other reason.
What happened with Hezenkoss, I mean?
She could have turned her considerable intellect to the good of Navarra, and now...
No, I mean the giant bone skeleton. That big thing she wanted to become. You go to all that trouble and you make it look like that? I just wings. Or more arms, or something?
You've put a lot of thought into this, I see.
No, I mean, I never do it. Probably.
I would. I would become a giant bone monster.
Cataranda threw that ship like a toy. Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
Thank you, Hassan. Darn it.
Trouble ahead.
Yeah, come on, that was pretty cool. I am in fact an expert. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it first try? Oh, okay, sure. I don't have to look in the other pits. Hello, bird.
What? It flew off with the treasure.
Of course it did. Come back here, bird! Darn. It's not looking like we're gonna face a dragon. Really wanted to. Just another one to add to my... Or maybe it's the next quest after this one. Add another dragon to my collection of dragons that I've murdered. For someone who loves dragons, I've really killed a lot of them.
Something else that shines in exchange.
Good plan. Like
I
this
see
chest?
Company.
And another Fenarel altar.
There is? Oh. So there is. Alright, where are you pointing? That way? Do I see the dog? There's something over there, but it doesn't look like a dog.
I spy trouble ahead.
More trouble. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. You guys tackle whatever it is you think is tackling. No, stop. Oh, there he is. There's the wolf. Oh, that rock just did something. I got a skill point. Take that. Thank you. Hello, bird.
I'm glad you have made.
Oops. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Back, Professor.
Thank you. So am I.
He seems even more aware of things now. I got him to mix up a bunch of different inks and he barely spilled any.
Is that why Manfred was stained green the other day?
Maybe.
No. How do I get up there? I have been up there before because I've gotten the chest. How did I do that? Okay. Is it like something over here? Oh, yes, a spike thing. Spike! I'm gonna need you to help me. You ever feel like they're just like at home? Like Lucanus is, whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Lucanus is just in the middle of like preparing a paella or something. And then suddenly like he feels, oh, I gotta go help. I gotta give my power to Rook. Man, I did all that effort for nothing. Alright, last option. Hello, Nug.
Careful ahead.
I'll just shock him. Murder mage? Oh. I think that's the guy we were supposed to find. I'm trying to target this guy, Rook. Come on. Where are you? Where are you going? Stop running from me. I have to kill you.
End it now.
Careful! On your left!
Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on, man. Where's that mage? Did I kill him? I don't feel like I killed him. Go!
Blinded me.
Stop running away! Yeah, take this. Alright, how many more other things do we have here to kill? None? We good? Alright. Yeah, help them. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're their only hope.
Stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
Yeah, it wasn't really a good time for mages. Hasn't been for a very long time.
This is all of the treasure stolen from Kataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach where Tash lured in the Vinsima.
We are going to fight the dragon. I knew it. I knew it. We are over time, but you know what? For a dragon, I'll do it. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Shouldn't be too hard to defeat a dragon. Tosh, ready? Yeah. Emmerich's the one we need to build the most friendship points with. Because we've neglected him the most. Let's kill this dragon!
Everyone,
and
get
call
ready.
it a day. You know? Roar! Part of the... Haha! It is vulnerable! Alright, everybody, attack the weak points. Oh, come on. I was trying to get out, but... oh well. I don't think I have anything to, like, combo with. Nope. Back legs, back legs!
Yep.
Now, come on. Here we go. Weak point of the heart.
This is my beach. Tarala.
Wow, swamp. Oh no! It's calling the storm! Nope, can't hit it.
That one, quickly.
Did I do it? Yeah, I wasn't gonna get out of that one. It's covered in electricity! Alright. You guys gonna... no. That leg. Yes. Do it! Ow.
That one's ready.
So much electricity! Nope. There we go.
Like that.
No, attack it in the weak point. Okay.
Rub some dirt on it.
That one ready.
Take the meteor! Meteor to the base! That's one way to put it. We're almost there, guys. Over halfway done. It's going back to its perch. Alright, well.
That one's all set. Run! Quickly!
How do you run from something that's literally half of your screen? Dude. Oh, come on, do your combo, guys. Or did it just not work? Ooh. Meteor!
Good fight! Good fight! We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight!
And I believe there may be some treasure caught in her scales.
Yay!
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
I'll take it. Collect the dragon's treasure. Good job, everybody. We've killed more. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Fun. Oh, I was gonna collect the ore. Got another achievement. Alright, did that help the, Lords of Fortune? I'm not fighting those guys. Really, I was kind of thinking, is that more points for the Lords of Fortune? Do I have to do something? No? Alright, well. We got so much stuff that I'm gonna skip. But we are going to continue this quest next time. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Dragon Age the Veilguard. I hope you enjoyed. Surprise, there's another dragon. I hope you enjoyed Emmerich's quest and seeing the end of everybody else's trying to live happy lives. And now the little skeleton sorcerer man friend. Oh, he's so adorable. And I will see you guys in the next one. to finally finish Nev, who I think is the last of my companions to deal with their personal problems. So we'll see that, and maybe going back to the story in the next episode. Bye-bye!